Hello, beautiful soul, to a new tarot reading for the week beginning 28th of July. Just to let you know, this is not prediction. We're going to look at the energies, the themes, the opportunities that are presented to us so we can embark on this week with a true power, with a true potential. And if you haven't signed up for my YouTube channel, Meditation and Tarot with Corina, I invite you to do so. And if you like and enjoy this reading, please comment, like, subscribe, and all of that shebang, and perhaps even share it with your friends. All right, but before beginning the reading, I'm going to invite divine guidance. I should have lit up my candle already, but hey ho, we have time. I love to burn Palo Santo. It just simply gives me a sense of peace, calmness, and just invite divine guidance to be with us in this present moment for this reading. All right. Okay. So I'm going to draw 6 cards, one for Monday to Friday and one for the weekend. And let's have a look. What can we kind of, expect? So that's for Monday. Now, the Monday is the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Ten of Pentacles is connected to that long legacy that we all want to leave for our family. It's like it's the picture perfect card where everything is in order. We grounded, there is a lot of abundance, there's a lot of like finance. So I have a feeling that, the Monday is going to start with a lot of money. You might find yourself just perhaps receiving unexpected money from unexpected sources. You might, experience just connecting to your family more than you would have otherwise. They might call you, they might just call you out of nowhere. So, this is the energy of Monday. Okay. For Tuesday, you might feel a little bit so that Tuesday it's the moon. Now, this is a major arcana. So when the moon shows up, is this it feels like that's kind of we in the darkness. We don't know exactly what's happening. And it kind of ignites a lot of fear and a lot of worry and a lot of like, uncertainty. There's a lot to do with uncertainty. So after Monday, when you perhaps receive a lot of money, you might find yourself in a position where you feel like, now, what am I going to do with this money? How am I going to invest this money so I don't waste it? So I don't just, I got it and I don't want to lose it straight away. So perhaps from Tuesday, it's when the moon shows up, it's not a good idea to make decisions. It's not a good idea just to take action. So just being with whatever comes up. And let's have a look for the card for Wednesday, because I'm very curious. Now, Wednesday is the Ace of Cups. Now, the cups are all to do with our feelings and emotions. And perhaps, we might get to a point of like try to just use our logic how to utilize the money that we received at the beginning of the week. But the Ace of Cups is inviting us perhaps to connect more with our emotions, more with our feelings, and notice what is it that we feel inside and that we are drawn to do with everything that, with the money. Perhaps there is kind of like, I don't know if there is an inheritance going on or anything like that. But definitely by Wednesday, we're going to have this sense that I need to really connect with the emotions and allow the emotions to guide me in this whole scenario. All right. So Thursday. Thursday again, it is a card of like, wow, just feeling in our power and feeling independent. So this beautiful lady, it's like she worked a lot to reach this state of financial freedom, financial independence. And it took her a while. If you see the tiny snail at the bottom of the card. It took her a while to get where she is, but she's really loving her independence. So I feel by Wednesday, you kind of, I'm getting this sense that you don't have this feeling of like sharing your money or your inheritance with anyone. You just want to keep it for yourself and just enjoy a beautiful, luxurious life that you always dreamed about. So I'm getting the sense that it's all to do with, just keeping the money for yourself. And then for Friday, again, another card from the suit of Pentacles. So for Friday, you might feel like, okay, maybe I need to collaborate. Maybe I need to invest it in something. Maybe you want to buy some shares. Maybe you've heard of a company that, it's just in the beginner stages, and it's like the best time to buy. It's like when, Uber started, or Airbnb, or any company, if you buy share with, if you have, like, thought about buying shares with them at the beginning, now the shares, their shares, they're worth a lot. So there is this sense that of collaboration and still making something with money. So the energy of this week, it feels like, it's really grounded, and it's a lot of it connected to the finances. And perhaps it has to do, the pentacles are also connected to our bodies, the food we eat, the house, the homes we live in. So it's that sense of like just being grounded and being in the present moment. So let's have a look what is in store for the weekend. So for the weekend is the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is all to do with your intuition. I feel like, it feels like you're going to be invited to take some time to reflect on what happened this week, and really connect to your inner knowledge and the wisdom that's within. And there is not a sense of like being rushed. You are very much so aware of all the dynamics that, it can either be, left or right, or black or white. But what if you would consider the middle ground, which is, the gray, the middle ground, and take that. So by the weekend, it feels like, your intuition, you're going to deeply feel into the connection to your intuition and realize, yes, this is what I'm meant to do. With the finances that I receive, or perhaps it has to do with um, your body and how you want to take care of your body. And perhaps you're starting a new diet, and it feels like by the weekend it's all gonna come into perspective. Like you're gonna slow down during the weekend. Normally that happens, and then your inner guidance is going to drop. So that's a beautiful way of like ending the week. So I'm gonna pick up all three cards that were for Monday, and so that was Monday. Let me just put it like this. So the Monday is the Ten of Pentacles. I feel a big sum of money are gonna drop into your lap from I don't know where. And then on Tuesday, you're gonna feel a sense of like feeling a little bit confused that, okay, so what do I do with this? So you might have a little bit of fear and worry coming up, and wondering how to invest that money. By Wednesday, you're going to feel that, it's best not just to listen to your mind, but also to listen to your intuition and your inner guidance and feel into what feels right for you. So that's by Wednesday. And then we have Thursday. It's Nine of Pentacles. Again, I'm getting a sense of like you don't really want to share with money, but keep it for yourself and enjoy a beautiful and luxurious life. And I know a lot of people are going to agree with that. But by Friday, you're still like pondering on it, and you're still thinking of like, I still need to, collaborate with someone or invest this money. And like I said in the beginning, maybe you are thinking of buying some shares in a company that it's in the beginner stages, but you've noticed that they're picking up momentum and things start to get better for them. And then at the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, your intuition is going to speak to you really loud, because you're going to give yourself permission to step back from all the noise and everything that's going on in the background. And you're going to drop into your heart and really listen to your intuition and feel, do exactly what you feel it's right for you. Well, I hope you enjoy this reading. Please feel free to let me know if it resonates with you. Comment, sign up, subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to be with you again next time. Bye for now.